Hello and welcome to Roosevelt Rebel with your host Tisa Rebel Beltran. It is Monday, Dio de los Metros. I'm tired, so this has been a busy weekend for those who listen. This past weekend was my brother's wedding, and so it was a 2-day affair, I feel like. He had the wedding out at Schnepp Farms at one of their locations on the farm. They had like a few locations, and so my family went out there for the wedding, and it was so beautiful. My uncle even said that it felt like a Hallmark movie, and to be quite honest, it kind of did with the lights and it was just beautiful, so beautiful. If I ever get married ever again, I would totally think about having a wedding out there. It was nice, and it was just beautiful, just up all night, just dancing with my family, like the videos of everybody dancing together and just seeing my brother so happy. And he was nervous, of course, during the ceremony when they had to give each other's vows to each other. It was so nice. Like, I have not a lot of words right now, to be completely honest, because I wanted to start this podcast a few hours ago, but my friend called and we chatted for like an hour, and then I've been looking for a desk. I've been searching for a desk for like months. Like 2 or 3 months I've been searching for a desk. Like, I kind of almost have my room to myself. The only thing that's in here that's not is the bed, and like I know I can move it out because my sister hasn't been sleeping in here lately. I've been sharing a room with her for the past 6 months because I was put in the position where I really didn't have anywhere to go, and luckily I have my family, and they made room for me. I was on the couch for a while, and then a long while, and then my sister and I started sharing the room, and then the past 2 weeks she hasn't been in here, so she's been doing what she wants to do, sleeping wherever she wants to sleep. So I pretty much have the room to myself, so I need to get furniture. Things that I hate about breakups is, like, I fucking always get the shit end of the stick. Honestly. I find it quite humorous now. When it happens, I don't find it humorous. Like, I am left with no furniture. Like, because I couldn't bring it. I didn't have enough space. And, like, so I have to make do with what I have. Like, I could take a picture and show you, like, post it on the Instagram, what my desk looks like right now, which is shit. And my body is, like, fucked from sitting here for, like, the past however many months, because I don't have a desk. And the shitty part is I have to keep going back and forth. Like, I get done with my schoolwork or my regular work, and then I go to do homework, and I have my fucking desktop on the kitchen table. I'm thankful that I have what I have, honestly, but I don't want to put my family out. And sadly, in this fucking market, I can't do anything until, like, the market crashes. I can't leave. I'm, like, stuck here, and it's not that I'm stuck. I've been offered many places with many people to come and stay with them, but, like, I don't want to put anybody out. And, being here gives me the opportunity to save up money. Once I can start saving money, and hopefully we buy a house in like a year, But in the meantime, I I just don't like this. Like, I feel like uh, I have stuff, and like I was busting my ass trying to like. And now that I have the opportunity to make the room, it's slowly coming along. But my mom was like, "I want this fucking house normal." Well, she didn't say fuck. She said, "I want this house to be normal by Christmas. It's all I want." Because we no longer have Christmas at my parents' house. We have or not Christmas, excuse me. We no longer have Thanksgiving at my parents' house. It's at my sister's house in Buckeye, and her house is bigger. The kitchen area is bigger, and we've just grown so huge, the family. So, it's easier to have it at somebody else's house. And I always had this dream that I would have this like magnificent house, um, where I can throw parties because I love throwing parties. I love hosting parties. So next year my fucking goal is to have the house and we can have parties at my house. You know? And that's my goal. Because I really do honestly believe in making memories with your family, and that's what I want to do. Because like I was a little frustrated. I understand it was the wedding, and like nobody made set plans, and it was just like really all over the place, and I only had plans with the girls. And I was just like, I fucking just want to be with the kids, because we used to do that. But I know COVID happened last year, and like I wasn't even living here. It was like my first month in Colorado. But now, I just want a place where everybody can go, and like, I don't know where we would buy a house at, I was looking here, and then, in Surprise, and, I just want to be close to family. Like, we all want to be close to family, And so, yeah, I would love to fucking have the get-togethers at my house, because I think for like years, like Shauna and I, my ex, like we were together for 10 years, so we had many parties at our house, and I just loved doing that. I just love hosting. I hate the cleanup the next day, but you know what? Having everybody at the house together everywhere just like was always just something that I loved. So that's what I plan on doing. Hopefully next year we get a place and have a place where we can do that. So this weekend was the wedding, and then we were up till 2. Like we stayed in these cute little on the farm they have a place called the Cozy Peach, and there's like 9 trailers. So we all stayed out there, and it was fucking awesome. Like, my sister made moonshine, and not like real moonshine, like hardcore moonshine. It was just like fancy, not fancy, just festive seasonal drink. It was apple pie moonshine, so we had that, and we were just around a fire eating pizza, talking and listening to music and just being together after the wedding, of course. Ooh, that was my wrist if you heard that. And then the next day we woke up and we went to the farm itself because it was the Pumpkin and Chili Festival, and we all hung out there. And then we went over to Sabrina. No, I went home and showered because I needed to shower. I was like, there's no way I'm not going to shower. Because when I woke up the next morning from the wedding, I was just like, I just want to get the day going. I was in a good mood. But then that sun at the freaking chili festival, Pumpkin and Chili Festival, it wasn't super hot, but it was hot. Especially after a night of drinking. And I was like, I feel like I'm dying. But like, only because of the heat. Like, I didn't feel hungover. I drank, like, a lot of water. I had coffee, so, I was doing good. I didn't have a hangover until, like, it wasn't even a hangover. It was just, like, exhaustion, just, like, from the heat and walking around the farm. So I showered, and we went over to Candace's and we celebrated Halloween there for a little bit. Ate, or no, wait, Sabrina's not Candace's, sorry. We ate, Sabrina makes this, I think it's a German dip. I have no idea. And it's delicious as fuck. This time it was a little spicy, and I was like, this is a little kick to it. She's like, oh, I thought I didn't buy the spicy pork. I was like, I don't know, dude, but it's a little kicky here. And then I stayed there for a little bit, and then I went over to my brother's because, like I said, like nothing was ever set. Like nobody was gonna go anywhere. Everything was just all over the place because of the wedding, and like we didn't plan anything. So next year, I'm sure we're not gonna have any weddings. But somebody was like making a joke. It was like, well, what if Teresa's getting married next year? I'm like, fuck. Okay, I don't see that happening. But yeah. So we're not having. So next year, I want to have a place to go for everybody to go and like celebrate. Because I showed up to my brother's and the kids were just so excited to see me, and I loved it, especially Dylan, because he was like, Tia Teresa, I missed you so much. Oh, he kills me. I need to wake up. No, he doesn't wake up that early. I need to like sneak out before he leaves to school, because I'm not going to see him till Friday when he gets back from his mom's. So I need to say good morning to him tomorrow. But so today, yeah, so I was with the kids for a little bit. We stayed at my brother's for a little bit, and we had to empty the cars out because everybody had stuff in their cars from the wedding, and so we had to empty the cars out. And then I came home and slept. Did I sleep? Yeah, I think I like took 2 puffs and went to sleep. So this morning I was like waiting because I wanted to take my brother and my new sister out. It's official, you know, they're married. It's been 12 years. I wanted to take them out to eat for brunch or something, but that didn't happen because they had to take the dishes back to whoever the rental place that they borrowed them from. So that didn't happen. And then I was trying to Candace was asleep, so I couldn't go with her. So I was just like, I need to get out of the house. This is my Monday, and on my Mondays I usually treat myself to something. I treat myself to brunch. For the past 3 weeks, last week's was horrible, but this week I went to Waffle House, and let me tell you, it hit differently. Like, it was so good. I think it was because I was just starving. And then I went to Goodwill, and I found something for my record player because I needed to put that out because I'm slowly unpacking. I just want to be done. I want to be done packing because it's almost 7 months. Fuck. It has gone by so fast, but slowly. I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's been a blur, kind of. And then I went over to Candace's for a little bit, and we watched True Blood. And then I came home and started... Oh, excuse me, you guys. It's been a long weekend. And I came home and started unpacking things and trying to get this room to be my own. Especially because I need to put a real desk in here. Like I said, I'm going to post a picture of, like, what I fucking... what I use as a desk. And my body's used to it, but it's not because my leg starts to get swollen from the way that I bend it. I don't know how to explain it. But yeah, so I went to Candace's because I got her something. And she's always giving me gifts. She's always been so sweet and giving me these gifts from her heart. Like, she gave me her key to her apartment, and it was a Frida. She made a Frida resin little keychain for me. And then she made me guitar picks. And then she made me a thingy from a Ouija board that you use. What is it called? I'm not going to think of the word now. I'm too tired. So she makes me all these little things, and so I got her a little gift and I gave it to her.